Hello my friends, and a big welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby if you don't know me already. And on this channel we have renovated the most beautiful house that I'm standing in right now over the past 3 years. Well, it took 3 years to renovate it, and then I've been living here for a year now. But there are still lots of projects to do around the house and outside in the landscape, which I'm so excited about. But right now it is obviously winter. And in northern New York where we are, that means a lot of snow and a lot of cold, so you really don't do anything outside. But we are preparing for summer when we can do a lot outside. And the exciting project that I'm starting on in this very video is starting seeds for my garden. I'm so excited. I have never done this before. This is by no means an instructional video. This is a, as always, watch Abby and let's see if she fails or not kind of video. But it should be fun. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? My goal is to start some seeds in the basement of my house, which is really yucky, with lights, grow lights, because I don't really have a good place anywhere else in the house. Not that I couldn't, but that I want to have a lot of growing things, apparatuses, because it's so beautiful in here. And so I don't really want to have crazy growing area. So my hope and goal is to do the basement. We'll see how it goes. It may fail. If it fails, you know what? We will just buy some established plants in the springtime and still have a beautiful garden, and that is okay, but you never know until you try. So that is what we're working on today. Should be a lot of fun. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can see when new videos come out and all of the projects we're working on this winter. So subscribe and tap the bell to see when new videos are coming out. Let's head downstairs into the sketchy basement to see what we're working with. Okay, headed down into the dungeon. Believe it or not, it's a lot better than it used to be. There's definitely still plenty of cleanup that can be done down here. And there are some piles of things. A lot of this is just garbage that needs to be taken out. I've got my litter boxes down here and the cat's food and stuff. But this corner here is where I'm hoping to be putting my seed stuff. And I know there's a lot more cleanup that needs to be done in the basement, but for today I'm just kind of clearing out this space a bit so that we have a good place to put the seed shelf. My friend Amanda is coming on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. And she had gotten in the past a shelf and lights and a bunch of seed starting stuff. Seed starting stuff. Yeah. But she doesn't really have a place for it. So we had said if we set this up together in my basement, we can use my area and her stuff, and we can both plant our seeds here, and it should be a great situation, hopefully. Unfortunately, there's not any real sunlight here, but that might not be ideal, but I know that it should be okay. So that's the plan. This is kind of my leftover paint and stuff and random house supplies. So I'm just kind of gonna stack them over here somewhere so that we have this space available. So it's kind of chilly down here, but not too chilly. So I'm hoping I did get some heat mats for some of the plants that prefer warmer areas for germination. I was just wondering if there was any gloves in here, because it's kind of gross and I didn't bring any down. So I don't know. Mostly it's just my house supplies. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with all of these glass things that were here from before. I don't think I want them in my life, so I'm gonna have to get rid of them. Someday I'll do a big cleanup in the basement video, but today is just not that day. I went upstairs to get gloves and I got two not matching gloves, two left-hand gloves, but I'm not going back up. So in a recent video, I asked you guys about ideas, for this winter and stuff, things that you'd like to see. And a lot of people said cleaning up the basement. Or no, a lot of people said refinishing the basement. I don't think that is something that's ever going to happen in a refinishing to actually use as part of the house kind of a thing. It's just not that kind of a basement. It's not great. And even looking at this, how short the ceilings are and stuff. And there's pipes and everything all going through there. So I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But I will say, definitely I do want to and intend to, come on, really do a good clean and using this for storage. I'd like to have a freezer down here sometime, like a chest freezer. I would like to start seeds down here, obviously, and dry storage. I don't know if that's the right word, like root cellar kind of a thing. For sure, all of that stuff in the future. I'm not really doing a ton of planting vegetables. I know I mentioned that this year. I'll probably do some, but not necessarily a lot that will be stored for the winter. I'm just starting small. But in the future, I would like to do a lot more of that kind of thing so that I have food that can last through the winter. And I think this is the perfect kind of basement for like potatoes, maybe other root kind of vegetables. So I'm looking forward to doing that in the future, but not this year. But either way, I'd really like to get everything cleaned up so that it can be used in a really good storage kind of a way. A lot of stuff is just left over from Windex. From house renovations, having extra paint and everything. The amount of stuff that just like acquires is crazy. But yeah, just being down here makes me want to do more. But I don't really have time today. Right now I'm just preparing for Saturday. Coming soon to a video near you. Major basement cleanup and organization. I'm excited for that. Wow, how cool is this? Not that I want it in my life, but this jar is pretty, and it's apple cider vinegar, or it was. Very old, but see, it has like pretty etching in it and stuff. I just want this stuff gone. I know that this shelf is so sketchy. Stay. So, if I could clean that off and make it not sketchy, how great would that be? Oh. That's a lot of use. So yeah. Probably just the cats. So I would love to get this all cleaned up so that I can see all of the paint that I have. Hopefully that is labeled nicely to know what it is for. Fun things ahead. Now this stuff is, I believe, all garbage, which is great. And of course we have lots of bowling balls because the former owner was a big bowler. I'm going to keep these little pieces of insulation in case we need them for something, but I think this is all garbage. One thing I have considered is maybe doing spray foam insulation down here. I don't know if you guys have had any experience with that, with basements similar to this. I've heard that it is a big help for heat and everything. So let me know in the comments below if you have any experience with that or suggestions. I know it's expensive, but with time it might be worth it. So let me know if you guys have done that or have experience with that and what you think. Okay, it's looking a lot better already. Uh-oh. Okay, wow, that's my 10-minute basement cleanup. There's lots more to do, for sure, to make this whole area into what I want it to be for what it is. But for now, we're going to put that on hold and move ahead to some seed planting.
Got cannonballs for like the next war?
Yeah, bowling balls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is great. And I actually feel like this is a very reasonable temperature for a cold day. It's like
yeah, it's
not bad. No. This is way warmer than my greenhouse because it's not heated.
Right.
So, there's that.
So hopefully we can find a footing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be heavy, so even if it's not sturdy, it's not going to tip over.
Right.
And there's lots of little things to shim it up with.
Right.
See, that's a good shim right there. It's pretty firm right now.
It's not on the ground over here.
Oh. Like a little slightly skinnier.
Actually, these things make go longer.
Yeah, they sure do. You know what? I probably already messed with them to account for my house's slope because it's not level, so
Right.
that's probably why it's off so much.
Well, the ground here is not.
Well, I guess that's true too.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yay, this is exciting.
Yeah, this is exciting. How much should we assemble it before we start videoing, or should we start?
Camera's on.
What? That's amazing. Okay.
So, guys, you may recall my friend Amanda. Is this thing right in your way?
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
This is my friend Amanda.
Hi.
Together we are going to be attempting to do this seed thing and set up this whole rig, which Amanda has, and we're going to set up here, obviously. So that should be fun.
I'm excited.
So, okay. Do these have...
Oh, they're in the car. Yes, they do. So we're back in business. Yeah, just screw these guys right in here. You know what? There we go.
The things go slightly. The things slide down the top.
Yeah. Well, is there a bag of connectors in here?
That's probably what those rubber things
Yes, that's exactly what they are. I just didn't know if I had them in the car still. Yeah. So if you see, like, on this thing, there's a connector right here. And then we just have to, like, kind of make sure that on each end we have the connector stopping at the same place.
Right.
Oops.
Where did you get this stuff from?
I got this from Walmart.
Oh.
Actually, the shop lights came from Walmart, too. And that's an interesting fun fact about growing things indoors, is you don't have to buy a gardening light.
Yeah.
Those are really expensive. It's like a really good marketing gimmick.
Right, that's what the internet was telling me too.
Yes.
And a lot of times that they're too hot
Yeah.
anyway.
Right. So you want an LED light. These are LED shop lights from Walmart, and I think they were under $20 each. And they link together, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to have a bunch of cords and a bunch of wall outlets. You can just put one in. So, yeah. We'll want to do this first. And I think do you think we will need...
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we'll only need like 2 more racks, don't you?
Yeah.
I can't remember how many lights I have, but I know that I didn't use all my shelves before.
Right.
Yep.
I would like to go.
Something is wrong.
Okay, we are not on the same
We are
one.
not on the same one. Shucks.
there's
There's
two
two
like
double
that.
ones. My bad.
Should I put it up or should
Let's push this up. Oh no, this is the hard thing about taking these apart. Is everything has to be exactly the same. Okay. You want to hold that right there? Yeah. I'll put mine down.
There's
Another double one.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, this makes me want to like not fill up my whole basement, but like put lots of my storage down here.
I know, right?
Clean it all out and make it nice and usable.
Yeah.
With
And
really nice shelves.
these go on.
Shelf just falls over.
Yeah, these go on such good sales on Black Friday and like different times. But I think it was like $100 without the sale. Yeah. Oops.
Okay, maybe under this one.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know if we have to do it under the line instead of.
Wow. You know, we would even have a little, like, if we set everything up and we wanted to do more, we'd have room for, like, one more shelf at the tippy top.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
And we can put them down, too, if it's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long the lights are. But even just for storing
Things, yeah.
supplies.
Nice.
Look at that!
Yeah.
Shell.
That's great.
That looks so good.
So this will make us having 1 growing rack, 2 growing racks, 3 growing racks.
Right.
So if we wanted a 4th one, then we could put something else up here. Let's see how many lights we have. Because I think I did 2 lights per growing rack.
Right.
So here's a mystery. I'm not
an odd number?
seeing any of those little danglies. So what we could use is floral wire if you have some of that.
Yes.
I have some at home too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do that.
So yeah, we have
Okay, so
2, 4, 6, 8.
okay.
So we're good.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, and then 2 more if we want to do a top one.
Right. Yeah.
Cool.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So maybe this should be our operating table. What do you think?
Okay.
We got good light. And then we'll want them to be like probably, should we do like that low, I think?
Yeah, I know. I've watched so many videos.
Yeah, what did they say?
A lot of them were like 2 inches above, but then I'm
Yeah.
like, was that for a specific plant? I don't remember.
It might have to do with the light too. We could do, this is what I did last year. I did some really close and I did some higher up. And my close lights I ended up bringing up a little bit because I thought that they were burning the leaves. But we could do that again and just see, because maybe that
At
was,
least maybe for germination.
yeah,
it needs to
germination.
be
That's a good idea.
closer.
Yep.
I think she may have said that.
Yeah.
Because I know she was not using. I know she was using just shop lights. She
Yes.
wasn't using. You know, grow lights.
Yep.
So. Maybe like that. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky actually, but maybe not bad. That's we'll have to do later operation.
Mm-hmm.
I have more of these pliers. I should.
Oh.
Let's go get some. This isn't bad. Did you get it already?
Yeah. If you go through this circle first and then bend an L in it, yeah.
That's what I did. But it was fast. Are you going on this line or not? You're going on one of these. Like the middle of.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the middle. Because then it can be more like centered over the tray.
Well.
And then we can adjust it like, yeah, yeah. So the tray is a couple inches tall. I mean, it's maybe like that tall, like, 3 finger widths maybe.
Right. Yeah, and the things will be like 1.5 inches. if we do the soil blocks.
Oh, yes. Yep. So, I mean,
Maybe like 3.5 inches.
is that a good height, you think?
Yeah.
I'm concerned about the leaning. Oh, maybe it's because we're in different places.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Well, we can always like adjust them maybe when we get it rolling.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too great. But I wonder if you could just put one right around like,
The middle.
help.
Yeah, or even if you had like, once you have two here, if you had like tape or something
Yes.
weighted to like
Yeah,
hold them.
that would work.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
No. Cool.
Yeah, we'll figure something
That'd be a good start. Okay, so the other thing is that it's alternating ends for the plug-in.
Okay.
So we're gonna want to swap
Okay.
direction. Yeah. So I'll have the cord. Yeah. You know what would be tragic is if, like, I didn't test these this year.
Oh, maybe
'Cause-
we should try them.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So before we get them all wired up.
An extension cord somewhere. There we go. Okay.
Wow.
That. Okay. Let's plug this one into this one. Okay, good. These are both functioning.
This, you pulled the string on this one?
No,
Oh.
and this is also not. It's just the other light glowing on it.
Oh yeah, they're very bright.
Yeah, no, that's on.
Yeah, cool. And then I'll just keep plugging things in if you keep that one on.
Okay.
Haha.
And they're well lit.
Well, I have a positive feeling about this now that the first
Yes!
3 are working.
We're really doing it.
I had this in my living room for like 2 months the first time I did it. And the whole living room was just like glowing 24/7.
Yeah, I bet. It's
Okay.
too bad we don't have any natural light down here, but I think that it's okay.
Yeah.
People do it.
People do it.
My mom said that my pop-up used to always start his plants in the basement
Oh, really?
when they lived here.
That's cool. So they were both kind of gardeners. I know
They
she's an
had
amazing gardener.
Amazing gardens.
That's
The
cool.
gardens here were so beautiful when they lived where Beecher is.
So your mom comes by, honestly.
Yes, my whole like family on both sides.
I'm just doing a one strand, so I'm just doing like
Okay, so then
this.
it's not
I think
bad.
it'll be okay, yeah. Yeah, your mom's yard is like so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And yours was too this last summer.
Well, thank you.
Wow, yes.
I was rather fond of it.
Was it coleus that you had that was like the orangish big leaf?
Yes.
That was really pretty.
Yeah, I love that stuff. It was like my favorite thing in the front garden.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm actually thinking I'm going to go to that greenhouse this spring and get some for my yard too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was great. And it was good for shade, so did we get at your house.
Mhm.
And literally it was like beautiful even in the snow. When the snow came, it was still
It
like,
was so pretty, yes. And it withstood the heat of the summer
yeah.
and it withstood the cold weather.
Great.
Yeah, that's like your ideal plant. Okay, so this one needs to be cord end out here. And then this one will be cord end that
This is looking really nice.
way. Yeah.
Quite the operation.
this one. So that one you can plug into this one.
Yep.
And then this one we can plug into. You know what? This is going to be funny because we've got this plugged into the.
Oh, something's funky.
Something's funky.
This needs to plug into this, right?
But like, what should be plugged into this is. Well, shucks. Where am I going to plug this one in? Will it just go on this one? No.
Where are
Oh, wait. Can you turn this one on that side? Oh. That's because this one
What on
isn't.
earth is happening?
Okay.
It starts at this one, and it goes into here, and that's fine. No, yeah, wait, what?
Okay, so
What is that?
they're going like, where's,
These two are,
plugged into each other?
yeah, and they both work.
Okay, so something down here needs to be plugged into, not this one, but this one.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go, to there.
That's good.
To there.
And will this turn on?
Wait, these are all on. No, they're not.
That one is. This one. Okay,
One,
cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was like girl math if I ever saw it.
Yikes. Okay, cool.
Love it.
Well,
Not
we
your
look
girl
good.
math. You're good at math. That was me girl math.
I don't know what was going on there, but we figured it out.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. These are definitely not even, but we can figure it out when we actually get the stuff
Yeah.
in there and see
Cool.
what we want to do. We have an official seed setup station. That's exciting.
Yay.
Okay, I feel like this video is going to get really long. We're probably, I don't know what time it is. It's a little early. We're going to need a snack, at least.
At the bare minimum.
The bare minimum, a snack. And then I think we'll come back next time for the video where we actually are going to start the seeds, some of the early starters. We are starting snapdragons. We are starting lisianthus. We are starting sweet peas.
Mm-hmm.
At least. Is
Yeah.
there anything else?
For me, I think it's 3 types of snapdragon, 1 type of lisianthus.
Yeah,
That's like the
figured
really
that right.
early.
The really slow growers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it should be fun. Stay tuned for that. So we'll see how it all goes. You guys can follow through the process. We'll see if anything actually grows. You know, it's a crapshoot. My first time, not Amanda's. But hopefully it will grow and we can plant them out in the beautiful garden this summer. I'm so excited.
Yay.
Yay. Gardening girls. So we'll see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream. Have a wonderful day.